I'm just going to talk out of character, mainly because in the hours following this tragedy, which unfurled over the past weekend, a lot of people had hot takes, a lot of people had jokes. I was foremost among them. And the reactions to that kind of vacillated between followers of mine expressing some kind of jaded sensibility, somewhat world weary of the situation and of the never-ending wars, and then other people repudiating the very idea that you would engage in humor during a tragedy of this scale. And half the reason I'm making this is because I have to say unequivocally, I will not have my tendency toward humor or attempting to lend levity to something this profoundly tragic be policed by some a-hole in an armchair deigning to decree from on high what my conduct is to be, with no sanction on my behavior, save that he's occasionally clicked on my videos or tweets. The last time I checked, World War II, in terms of pure human lives lost, was perhaps the greatest single tragedy to befall all mankind. I don't remember stand-up comedians like Bob Hope pausing for even a moment to try to put smiles on soldiers' faces or actively lampoon a tragedy that was actually unfurling as he was lampooning it. I've done missions work and volunteer work in areas with at least as much violence as we're witnessing. And the reason why I say that is, if you're asking or even care, I will happily confess to being jaded at our feckless political elites. I will happily confess to being jaded at the rapidly dimming prospects for our political system's survival. But I pray for the people who have fallen victim to this. And I confess no such sensibility about the human tragedy we're witnessing right now. Nor, I suppose, for the retaliatory tragedy to follow. The victims for whom may well even be ourselves. Godspeed.